Heat Live, presented by eShoe. That is your final score. 104-90. We have a series. The Heat lead the series, though, 2-1. But the Brooklyn Nets, thanks to the comforts of home, get a initial W in the series. So much to discuss.
As we see him try to get the rest of the team involved early, he really made a special effort, I thought, to get himself going and really dictate the offense. In the first quarter, he had 16 of the Heat's 30 points. So it was him going to the rim, 6 of 7 from the field. He had 2 of 3 shooting beyond the arc. So a special effort for him. Then he started getting guys involved throughout the course of the game. You see him here on the defensive end. He did have 1 block and a steal. Look at this hard foul by Pierce, almost a horse collar type of effect, but he was still able to make it. He made that despite a flagrant foul, like you said. I thought he got a little too perimeter oriented in the second half, Jax. That would be, the one thing I would say. LeBron finished taking about 8 threes, or actually 7 threes, and of those 15 shots. 15 to 18 feet, he was really looking for his shot, much more aggressive than I saw him in game 2. Of course, he's getting more and more comfortable with this back to the basket game and the flip shots around the basket. He was a factor going to the rim and being able to assist. He had 3 assists in his defense with 3 steals. So he and LeBron played very well off each other, Jack.
Brooklyn in the second half as he drives through and refuses to stop. Takes it and then stuffs it. And then John Crotty, a little more Dwayne Wade, as we talked about a little bit earlier.
Yeah, nice steal by Wade. Getting out in the open court, one of the rare breakaway easy baskets for Miami in this game on points off turnovers. Look at it rehashed right here. He was active. He had multiple steals in this game, which really went to how active he was. 3 steals to lead the team.
And then the pull-up jumper, which little Schwackums action. He had 9 of 18 on the night. Then KG, little pump fake. One of his 5 made field goals, and then Teletovic. Man, oh man, was he out of control. He shot 7 shots. They were all from the outside. 4 went in for him, and then the other guy off the bench, it was Blatch. Tip in off the Livingston miss. He had 5 of 10 shots. And again, more of the Nets. Double J. Double Jota. Right there. Yeah, I got it for you. And then Crotty, Teletubby, kept on doing it.
He did. 3 of 4 beyond the arc in the third quarter alone. I thought this was the big deciding point for the Brooklyn Nets in this game. This shot right here, bam, it really gave them a huge lead. And he just got into such a great rhythm,
good, right?
Coming off the bench after Blotch gave him the same in the first half. So those 2 guys in the Brooklyn bench were a big factor.
Fourth quarter, more Teletovic, deep.
That was ridiculous. Ooh. Leaning back, hand in his face, little extra arc on that one.
He finished with 12. Then Anderson, corner 3 off good ball movement. He had 8 points in this one. And then Mr. Anderson, meet Mr. Allen. This is I'm not going to confirm this as an altercation. This is a scrum.
Yeah, I mean, look, this happens all the time with the emotions running high. I think it's all started because there's no foul called on Allen Anderson really holding Ray Allen, and then Ray's just trying to get him off, and then it escalates. And, these things happen. Refs just got to get on it a little bit earlier.
Anderson, payback is the only way back. Trifecta, you betcha. Time now for the All My Sons move of the game. Paul Pierce over Wade for 3 and 1 basketball. A 4-point play, John. Mercy. You have nothing to say.
I don't.
Nothing on that. So let's move on. James Jones called upon.
He was effective. Came in 3 of 3 beyond the arc. I think Coach Spo felt like he had to get some offense after a real anemic third quarter where they only scored 14 points. He scored 27 in the quarter. James Jones knocking down 3s.
And that's the official reverse bus driver.
It is.
The reverse bus driver never feels good. It just doesn't. When the bus driver's in reverse. And then in that building where you got to get in the elevator, it's a little claustrophobic.
Rotation.
Yeah, splash. Once again, our final score, 104-90 the final. the Heat went to Brooklyn, tried to get the 3-0 lock on this series, but they could not get it done. Make sure you join us on Monday. We'll have all your coverage. Oh, come on. It's going to be something else. We'll have you on Heat TV on Heat.com at 7 o'clock. We'll have post-game coverage on Heat.com and Sunsports as soon as Game 4 comes to a conclusion. For Eric Reed, Tony Fiorentino, as well as John Crotty and Joanna Gomez, I am Jason Jackson. Good night, South Florida. And to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. The Heat still lead the series 2-1, but Brooklyn taking care of business in the Barclays Center, getting the victory on an NBA playoff Saturday night.